One of the NFL's hottest teams moving into the playoffs right now is the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs won the AFC West for the seventh year in a row with a 14-3 record at the end of the season. They not only won the AFC West, but they also won 12 games or more for the fourth year running. 2 seasons out of those 4 had 14 wins. In this article, I will explain my prediction that the Kansas City Chiefs will win the Super Bowl this season. However, before we delve into that, please feel free to press the like, subscribe, and naughty bell buttons. I would be eternally grateful. Please consider supporting me by giving my videos a thumbs up if you enjoy the material. I dedicate a lot of time and energy to them. I would be eternally grateful. Returning to my original point, I believe the Chiefs will be the Super Bowl champions. Patrick Mahomes is the primary and most glaring basis for my belief in this. People seem to think Tyreek Hill's output would plummet significantly because the Chiefs couldn't re-sign him before the season began. I think Patrick Mahomes is the unquestionably greatest quarterback in the whole NFL because he has so convincingly disproved that notion. Some strange reason, every year someone tries to start a controversy by asking if he's still the best or if there's a new contender. Eventually, by season's end, everyone sees the light and concedes that Patrick Mahomes is the NFL's top quarterback right now. If he keeps finding ways to win, he could be the greatest of all time someday. Because Josh Allen had arguably the greatest 6-game streak to begin the season in franchise history, this year's debate centered on him and Patrick Mahomes. Everyone finally came to their senses after Josh Allen, like all quarterbacks except Patrick Mahomes, had a couple of bad games. Now I'll tell you what makes Patrick Mahomes an exceptional quarterback. Despite putting up these insane numbers, he remains one of the league's most consistent performers. Given his human frailty, he inevitably bounces back quickly from his bad games, which, to be fair, would still be viewed as a solid performance by the majority of quarterbacks. After that disappointing game, Patrick Mahomes returns to his usual self the following week. With 2 seasons of over 5,000 yards passing in just 5 starts as a starter, Patrick Mahomes is playing what could be the finest season of his career. As a result, he is now second in NFL history for quarterbacks with 5 or more touchdown passes, trailing only Drew Brees by 1 season. His argument for being the best NFL quarterback keeps becoming stronger, and when you add in his 5,250 passing yards for the season to his other statistics, it's clear he deserves MVP honors. Personally, I think he deserves the Most Valuable Player award without a doubt. When it comes to NFL players, Patrick Mahomes is the most valuable and is putting up the best numbers. However, to be quite honest, we can save that MVP discussion for a different video. We're here to discuss the Chiefs collectively and the reasons they're going to be Super Bowl winners. Even though Patrick Mahomes is fantastic, it's hard to ignore the fact that he still has weapons like Mecole Hardman, Travis Kelce, Juju, and a relatively new recruit in Kadarius Toney, who has showed glimpses of his potential. Andy Reid, who is among the NFL's top offensive brains, must not be forgotten either. Like everyone else, I think Patrick Mahomes improves the appearance of everyone around him. We can't, however, ignore Travis Kelce's consistent performance at tight end. His statistics this season make it clear that, despite being 33 years old, he is arguably the finest tight end in the NFL. Just thinking about his statistics may put him in the top 5 or 7 among receivers if he played the game, which is really mind-boggling. However, I think the Chiefs' run game has been underappreciated this season because of how impressive their passing offense is. Many worried that the Chiefs' already lackluster running game would take a nosedive when Clyde Edwards-Helaire went down with a high ankle sprain and was placed on injured reserve. However, it would be incredibly understated to claim that they were simply incorrect. Jerick McKinnon and Isaiah Pacheco have